I'm excited. We're all excited. We're in the gym, we're gonna work out, we're gonna have fun. What's up, guys? I'm Austin with AG Fitness. Today we got a great back day that we're gonna put in, What's up, guys? Austin Gelhar with AG Fitness. Today we got a great back day that I'm gonna run you through. It is full-on holiday Christmas season right now, and so I'm feeling a little tired. I'm guessing that you guys out there are feeling a little tired. It's cold here in Minnesota, and so I'm all bundled up in the gym. We're gonna try to get a pump going, and we'll see what happens. Today's workout is gonna be like one of those mental grinds. So let's warm up and get after it. Okay, guys, for today's warm-up, like I said, we're doing a back day. And so I'm gonna be working on warming up that back, my lats, my traps, shoulders a little bit. And so we're gonna be doing 3 rounds. We're gonna be going 10 TRX rows, and then we're gonna be doing 10 kettlebell back flies here, okay? We're gonna go nice and slow, get the body feeling good, and then jump into our actual lift. So let's warm it up.
Let's go. Yo.
All right, that's round 1, guys. Like I said, I'm going pretty slow right now, making sure it feels good. I grabbed kettlebells because I didn't want to walk and grab dumbbells. You can do these back flies with dumbbells or kettlebells. I was just being lazy, and the dumbbells are way over there. And so the kettlebells are just right there, and it's easy for me. So that's the only reason why I'm using kettlebells right now for these back flies. So you don't have to be picky about stuff sometimes. All right, one more set here. Nice and tight. Try to make these rows like a plank where your abs are turned on the whole time. And 5. Feeling good. We're gonna start out with more of a trap focused row, and then we're gonna move into the lats later on in the workout. And so I'll kind of explain the difference between like a lat focus versus like that middle trap focus row, and yeah, we'll get into it. All right, so we're gonna start with the chest supported row. I like this machine a lot because it creates a lot of stability, and so you can really move some good weight here versus like an unsupported row with dumbbells or barbell or something like that. You're limited by your stability versus this. With that chest press in there, I can really focus on getting that squeeze in my back versus trying to focus on stabilizing myself as much. And again, we're doing more of like that middle trap focus here. So instead of stretching in my lats, I'm actually going to try to let my shoulders come forward and then squeeze my shoulder blades together in the back to make it more of that middle back focus instead of lat focus. And so, as per usual in this new training block, pushing more volume. We're gonna start out 4 sets, 12 reps right away. We're gonna be hitting a nice little pause at the back end of every single rep and see if we can get a nice pump.
In the casket, so plastic.
Woo! I felt heavy. Whew. I don't know if you're noticing it. Kind of hard with my sweatshirt, but like I said, when I hit the back end of that rep, I'm really focusing on squeezing those mid traps versus my lats. Obviously my lats are involved in it, but my mental, mind muscle connection is back in here at the end of that rep. So once I get in here, I'm really trying to squeeze those muscles right there versus right here. And so you can try to target different areas a little bit more aggressively if you focus on that mind muscle connection versus just sitting down and just like repping it out like crazy. So think about specifically what muscle you're trying to work out and like use your brain to like think about contracting, elongating that muscle group. So how many was that? That was 2? So I had 2 more still. We gotta speed it up, okay? Quit talking to me. No more chit chat. It's funny because whenever I'm in doing back day, I'm always like so focused on like my chest down that I find myself like my face looks like I'm like about to explode because I'm like so focused on just bracing myself where I'm like, oh, maybe I should relax my face a little bit and not always just look like an idiot. Also, I got a new creatine. I don't know what it is. I usually order it online from Bulk Supplements, but they're completely sold out. And so I got this new stuff and it's so sour that it feels like every time I take a sip, I'm like biting a lemon. And it's like not that enjoyable or pleasant. So I'm gonna look up what company it is, but not to throw shade at them, not enjoying this creatine at all. Oh, yeah, felt that last one for sure. We're gonna move into a cable row now. Again, focusing a little bit more on traps. So let's go find a seated cable machine. All right, so cable row. This one I'm gonna be kind of squeezing more towards my chest versus the last back workout I posted. I was pulling more towards my belly button. And so I'm gonna get up a little higher in that row, again, to focus more of like rear delt, mid traps, rhomboids, kind of like that whole area versus the lats. And so I'll show you what I mean. Again, 4 sets, 12 reps. Let's go. I'm trying to, you know.
We can always put Cloud on stringers if you don't want to get it tatted.
I should. He does graphic design and you're gonna get a tattoo gun?
Yeah.
He's getting a tattoo gun, and so I'm gonna be one of his first tattoo trials.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a peach on his butt. Hell yeah. Say it.
A pizza. I'm into it. I gotta lose the sweatshirt. I'm getting too hot. Bro, I'm just gonna hang out. My goal one day is to work out with those two. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm not accepted in my own community yet, but one day. But one day, they will see and they will know. No, hey, no genius is appreciated in his own time. All good leaders are feared. Unbelievable. Huh. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but on that row, like I said, I'm pulling more towards my chest and I'm really squeezing in my scapula and trying to stay more vertical versus coming forward. And so got my abs set, keeping my chest high, trying to keep my head right over my pelvis and thoracic. And then from there, squeezing those traps. So we're gonna do one more set here and then we're gonna move into more of that lat work and hit here versus back here. So a little technical today. I don't know why. It feels good though. We're gonna move into a single arm chest supported row. I'm gonna be standing up on this one, and the goal on this one, like I said, is gonna be more stretch right here in the lat, and then pulling down, squeezing that elbow down and back, and like trying to feel like that lat is like wrapping around, and then getting that squeeze in it. So again, that mind muscle connection, we wanna feel certain things to know that we're working that muscle correctly. And so 4 sets, we're gonna do 10 reps per arm here, and go really slow on that negative, get that stretch, come back and squeeze. So let's get after it and see how it feels. All right, here we go, set 2. This move is feeling really good right now. I've been increasing weight each set because I'm trying to find that like failure point, and I haven't found it yet. Sometimes you just start doing a movement and you're like, holy cow, I'm feeling really strong in this movement right now. And so if that's the case, like don't be scared to increase that weight, or like throw in a couple more reps. Like just because your programming says to do one thing, listen to your body, and if you think you can crank out more, squeeze out those last few more reps, you know, add a little bit more weight to that set, and like push yourself, challenge yourself, because at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not getting close to hitting failure in your workouts, you know, 3-4 reps from failure, I would argue that it's really tough to grow and get like muscle growth if you never like hit that point of being like, man, these next 3 reps, I don't know if I can do it. So do what it takes to like reach that point where you're almost failing. All right, set 3. All right, one more set here. Last one of those. That last set, I eked out a couple. That last set, here we go. Squeezed out a couple more reps because, again, pushing volume, working my way to failure. Add more in the tank, so finish strong on that with those reps. Gas out the tank. Don't leave anything left in there. Push yourself to that point where you're about to hit failure, and then it's when you get to break. You don't get to break before that. We're gonna do one more lat focus movement here, more of an isolated movement. We're gonna be doing a lat cable pull through. One of my favorite movements just because I can feel a contraction in my lats a lot. It's more, I like to go light on this one and go higher reps because it allows me to actually like feel that muscle work. So let's go over, hit this last movement of the day, and then go home and eat some food. Cable lat pull throughs. This one we're trying to get down kind of into that stretched hinge position here, and we're looking for a big stretch in the lats. And then as I pull through, I kind of lift my chest and I push my shoulders down, and I want to feel that lat right here shorten up and squeeze, okay? A lot of people will turn this into a tricep movement. This is not a tricep movement, this is a lat movement. Those arms stay straight, they stay shoulder width apart, and they don't bend. We come down almost to the thighs, and then we get to come back up, okay? We're gonna do 4 sets here, 15 reps, and again, really good form on these. I'm looking for a really solid stretch and contraction in the lats, so let's get after it. Sheesh. That was all right here. That felt great. That felt really good. Whenever I do these two, I feel like I instantly just hit that flare. Getting wide. Set 2. That hits different. I literally like got here and I was like, nope, it's not moving anymore. I will say on this, you shouldn't really feel any pressure in your lower back, even though you're in that hinge position. If you're feeling pressure, you're arching too hard, and try to relax. Like, it should all be hamstring glute stretch, and then all that tension should be right in here. We don't want to see tension in that lower back at all. We're just squeaking out those last couple reps. We're gonna do 1 more set here. Again, this is a new training block, and so whenever I start a new training block, it's a little bit of experimentation to see what feels good, what weights feel right, what movements I like partnering with each other. So I think next week I might try to add a little bit more trap movement into it. We'll see. But for being, within that first week of this new block, I've been really happy with how the workouts have been going, and so I'm excited. I'm gonna keep trying to eat more food, which honestly that's the hardest part for me, is consuming enough calories to actually grow. And so from there we'll see what happens. Let's hit this last set though. Yeah. Praise God. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for following along. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Hope you learned something new, something you can add to your next back day. Give any of these exercises a try, and yeah, get a nice pump going in the gym. It'll be great. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I drop new videos, you'll be the first one to know. And then leave a comment if you have any questions. I'd love to answer them. And oh yeah, check out my website, austingellhart.com. See what's going on there, guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace.